Welcome. In front of me is a XIAOMI Poco M4 Pro, and today I will show you how you can bypass the Google verification on this phone. So obviously you can see that I do have this device locked, and to unlock it I either need to provide the pattern or a Google account that was previously used, and obviously you can also see this little lock icon that will indicate that the device is locked. So to get started with the bypass, we're going to back out to the Wi-Fi connection page right over here, and you do want to be connected to some kind of network and here, so you can simply sign into one of the ones that you have a password for. And if it goes a step further, just back to this page right here, and then you want to scroll all the way down to add network, and in SSID type in youtube.com. Like so, and from here you want to hold this this link and select the chain link right here, second icon. This will open up YouTube, and in here you want to select the account icon and choose help and feedback. And in here we're gonna now select the search button or search field right there, and we're gonna type in delete and it already shows up as a suggested right over here. So delete or disable apps on Android, you want to select that. Once it loads up, right here under the delete apps that you installed, you will have step 1, tap to go to application settings, and once you tap on it, it obviously opens up your all the installed apps. So in here I'm gonna select more, and then we're gonna select show system, and we're now looking for Android setup, which we have one right here. There's another one below, so we're going to interact with both of them. I'm going to start off with the first one, so I'm going to select disable force stop, and okay. I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to select the second one, Android setup. I'm going to select force stop. Disable won't do anything, it's already disabled, as you can see. And from here we're going to now look for, let me see, I believe we're going to be looking for Google Play Services, but I just want to make sure. Yep, Google Play Services, so there we go, Google Play Services. Click on it, and then again select disable app, force stop, and okay. And once you have done that, we're going to back out, and then again scroll even lower to settings. So we have settings right here and here. As you can see, there is 2 of them, but there is only one of them that will actually function as we need it to. So let's see. Yep, so it's the first one. So you're looking specifically for settings that will have this option to open it right here. And as you can see, it will look exactly like this icon. This one will not work. So select it, then choose open. And in the open section, we're going to scroll a little bit down to additional settings. Then we select accessibility and accessibility menu, and you want to enable it. Allow. Okay. And you get this little guy right here. So that's what we're looking for. So once you have enabled your accessibility menu, we're now going to completely back out to the setup. So right over here. And we're going to progress further, and what we need to do right now, because we will be right now stuck on this page, we have disabled play services, so it will not be able to pass any further than what we see right here. So what we need to do is click on this little guy, select Google Assistant, and then choose settings that appears right here for a brief moment. I didn't tap on it, it just disappears. And once you tap on that button, it will open up our Google Play Services. Now, as you can see, it doesn't always work. So there we go, it opens it up, and again, it disappears. So before I actually start doing this, or attempting to do this, I will just quickly give you a little info about it. What I will be doing right now, is completely random, and there is no like right way of doing it, of basically pressing these things like I am. As you can see right now, it did nothing, and for you, honestly, it might work the first time around. I don't know. For me, it might take me 50 tries or might take me 2 tries. It's completely random how many times you will need to repeat this till you actually manage to select the enable Google Play services. So when I go back in here, you can see there's an enable button. So you want to click on it right here when you see it, and you will just keep on repeating this process till you manage to enable it. That's basically all we need to do. And even though I did technically click on it right now, it didn't enable. Again, it didn't enable. So there is like no rule to it. There we go. So as you can see, it took me plenty of tries. I wasn't counting, but that was probably one of the more longer times that I needed to do this. Usually it takes me about 10 tries on average. This was way above 10 tries. But as you can see, I didn't change anything. I just kept going with it until I managed to enable this. And like I did say, there is literally no rule to this. You just keep on going till it turns on. So once it's on, as you can see, it doesn't actually close the page anymore. And all you need to do is back out. And for some reason, we're back in the Wi-Fi connection page, which is not where we want to be. So that's not the best. See what will happen now. So great, it actually didn't work at this time. That's fantastic, to be honest. So I will try to repeat this, because what should have happened is we should have been going further, not going back to Wi-Fi. For some stupid reason, the phone decided to back me up one step too far. Thanks. So this is basically now repeating what I already repeated. So again, I'm gonna go back to disabling the Google Play services, because that's basically what I need to do. So again, add network, type in YouTube. So right now I'm not going to be really saying what I'm doing, because I'm literally repeating at the beginning of this. Oh, nope, not what I wanted. So at this point, I don't actually need to go back into the settings and enable this, because it's already enabled. So I'm just backing out back to the Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna retry. So again, let's start again with this button spamming, and first time, great. And that's what it's supposed to happen. Now, for some reason, that's not exactly what happened. It backed me out one page too far, and I needed to repeat it. I don't know if that was just the phone malfunctioning in a way that it accepted my touch as 2 presses, or maybe I pressed it twice. Whatever the case might have been, it went too far back and I needed to redo this. If you had the same problem, you basically start over, re-disable the things that we have enabled, back up, and you try again. And as you can see, this time around, it literally took me a single try to get it enabled. So from here, we're gonna basically finish up the setup of our device. Now it doesn't really matter how we set it up. Literally none of this matters at this point, because we still need to factory reset the device. So let's just finish it up, skipping as much as we can. Okay, so from here, you want to navigate into the settings. Scroll, actually we don't need to scroll, we just need to select About Phone, and then select Factory Reset, erase all data, Factory Reset, and we get blanked by 10 seconds here and 10 seconds on another page, because apparently Xiaomi thinks that their user base is a bunch of actual idiots. Like, we don't know what factory reset means. Great. I love my time being wasted by something that it's obvious. And there we go. And this will begin the process. Now, I'm gonna actually finish up the video right here while it's going through. Because, to be fair, once you press that button, OK, there is literally nothing extra happening. The device will go through a factory reset, literally just resetting itself and bringing us back to the setup screen of the device. Now once we see that setup screen, the device will be fully unlocked, and you can then go through the setup of it however the heck you like it. It's basically fully unlocked, so it will behave as a brand new device would. So that is how you bypass your device. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.